Hi, this is Aman. From the last 5 days, I've been continuously watching web series called The Kingdom. Actually, behind this scene, there is a story how I started watching, because one of my problem that I know very well about is that once I started any web series or the movie, I cannot skip or the I until and unless I will not complete that web series or the movie, I'm not gonna quit that movie. I will watch continuously no matter how much or the how important work I have to attend in order to become what I want. But over all of those important work, I always complete my web series or the any sort of drama, specifically historical drama. So I am I try to always avoid those kind of serial or the drama or the web series to watch. The reason is very simple, because it is my nature or the extent or the anything that whenever I start something and once I get involved in that story, involving means I got interest and I like that movie very much. So until and unless I will not finish that movie, I will not stop watching and I will continue watch no matter how important work I have to do in my life. And that's my problem. That's why I always try to keep avoid watching web series or any sort kind of drama or any movie that take too much time. But from the last 5 days, I have been watching this web series. And even though I was not intended to watch that web series, actually, 5 days ago, I completed almost every task that I had planned for me, and at that day, I left. I had enough time to watch something extra, so I decided let's watch this web series called the Kingdom, because many friends of mine had suggested that Aman, you should watch this web series, this is fabulous. And before that, I I also watched the called the Vikings. So I was too much interested in that web series, but I always avoided that because I knew my nature, how it started and how it will end. Nobody knows, even though I don't. So I was avoiding that web series from many years. But 5 days ago, when I find myself, I have a plenty of time to watch something else. So I thought, let's watch this web series. I will watch 2 episodes, and after that, I will not watch and I will do my work as I usually do. And then I started watching. At that day, I just watched 2 episode and then I stopped. And day after that, I started and I watch almost 10 plus hours. And the next day and the next day. Now after that, I stopped all my studies and I just watched that web series, and I finally today I finished that web series. Of course, and when I say how it started, because I had enough time to watch that web series at fifth day. When I when I start watching at fourth day I studied in the morning, and after 10 p.m. I start watching that web series until the 12 p.m. I continuously watch that web series, and the next day when I get up early in the morning about 3 a.m., then after that I just immediately after that I started watching that web series and continues going. And in this manner, I almost wasted my 5 days of nothing. So I was thinking about this problem, that why I'm not able to control myself to watch minimum and give and watch longer period of time than finishing in 1 day, 2 day, or 3 or 4 days continuously. When I was trying to find this problem, I thought that it is not my problem at all, any, because it is my decision that I took on fifth day that let's watch this web series, even though I was completely aware of my nature of watching any kind of this kind of series. And even though I was knowing everything, still I took that decision. Let's watch 2 days. What started at 2 days, next day it 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 goes up to 10 hours, and the next day it goes into 10, 15 hours plus that. So one thing started just as entertainment, finished at giving 10 plus hours. That was extremely unpleasant for me. The reason was very simple, because I'm not keep intended to break my consistency in any form. That's why I was committed that I will not go to watch any web series or any kind of drama or any kind of movie, because I know myself that once I got started all those kind of thing, I will not stop at any all, because I lose myself at that point of time and I just keep going and keep going. This is literally of my problem. And how I avoid this problem? The reason is very simple. I keep busy myself continuously. That's why I do not intend to watch this kind of movies. Even though avoiding this kind of not watching series is one of my strategies. If I have enough time and I'm thinking about to watch any web series that is too much long, I always choose watching reels over watching web series, because I know watching reel it will not take my 5 days. It will take just 1 hour. It may be 2 hour, not more than that. Because at one point of time, watching reels feels boring, and that's why it is easy in comparison of web series or any sort kind of drama where 50 or the 100 episodes are available. So real or not causing too much trouble for me than caused by the web series or any sort kind of drama. And when I started this watching web series at that before the fifth day, actually I used to watch too much reels, because my Instagram timing was about 3 hours per day. So that day I had decided that let's put 30 minutes, not more than that. I will watch any Instagram reel. So because I had decided that I will not watch 30 minute more than 30-minute reel. So because of that, I had a plenty of time to watch web series. So I thought let's today watch web series. And how it started and how it went, I know. How it caused me, it will it will be featured in future. But I certainly believe that taking decision to watch the web series was the biggest mistake that I did. I should not have chosen that option. Instead, I should have chosen to watch reels, or to sleep, or to travel, to go with friends, to talk with anybody, to talk anything. And I should not have start that watching web series. So ultimately your decision matters, because what you will choose today, this will gonna determine your future. And that's exactly what happened. If I didn't choose that day to watch a web series, then probably I will get sleep at that time period. I probably should have talked to my friend, or I have to go with my friends, or any sort kind of activity that is not directly related to me or my studies, that is simply for fun. And so decision matters, nothing matters what will you take decision, what you are taking decision right now, it will gonna affect in your future. So prioritize your things, make decisions that are less harmless for you. If there are two things that are harming you at all and you have to choose between those two things, choose less harmless thing. Because I didn't choose reels, I choose web series over reels, so it cost me 5 days. If I had chosen reels, that then it maybe cost me 2 hours or 3 hours, not more than that. But web series cost me 5 days. So make decision wisely based on your calculation how much it was costing. So do continue, make your decision wise and be happy. So thanks.